So I'm hearing the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So which could indicate a mother and a daughter was behind something. High Priestess. There's something that you're using in regards to your intuition. So you're using your intuition in regards to what was hidden, some secret. Maybe at one point you wasn't aware of something, but your intuition started kicking in. I don't know if the initial being J or JB means something to you. Okay. Maybe the initial B was working with energies. Something to do with the community. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they didn't want you having some opportunity. Okay, so they tried to take some opportunity away from you. And you may have started picking up on this. Okay, Queen of Wands. Could have been a Queen of Wands behind this as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could have been someone that was working with other masculines in the community. Yeah. They tried to bring you some type of conflict, or they wanted to defeat you because they wanted to take some opportunity away from you. Basically, that's the end of it. They just wanted to, they was like behind the scenes in competition with you, so they got to find out whatever you're doing, they want to take this opportunity away from you. But I'm seeing that you see clearly now. There could be something that you're undecided about, or maybe at the time you wasn't seeing clearly, or now you're using your intuition, or at the time you started picking up on something, okay, in regards to what was going on around you. Yeah, they wanted to take this opportunity. They may have even tried to have said, or tried to make you unbalanced, okay? But you're balanced, you're finding balance, you're seen as balanced, okay? There's something that they was doing constantly. Something could have been involved with money, or they sent someone to, I don't know, it's like they wanted to get you caught up in something, but there definitely was someone involved in it that wanted to take an opportunity away from you, okay? They didn't want you seen clearly, okay? They may have tried to cast some type of illusion about you, of how you got something. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands, maybe even tried to say you're some type of sex worker, like, please. Just a bunch of fabricated lies. You're protecting yourself. There's a cycle that's closed out. This cycle is most probably closed out now. Yeah, they wanted to say that you were some type of sex worker, or there may have been energies that even tried to send around you. Yeah. No doubt, if you're feminine, this comes from other karmic feminines, because they felt like they was in competition with you. So they made up some BS lies and stories, or they sent friends around or around you to try to get in there. You could have just been a friendly person, okay? But they took something out of content. Like, how embarrassing is it for these people? Any more messages? I just getting seen there. People in the community, and they were celebrating when they were doing this to you. Bunch of losers, yeah. But you're someone that's self-reliant, independent. Okay. Queen of Wands, that represents the leader energy. So this could have been someone that was leading others, like the leader of the pack. Okay. That was lying on you. Karmic feminine. Just jealous, hateful people, aren't they, really? What else can you say? You weren't even in competition with these energies. Some of you don't even know them. Knight of Swords. Maybe some truth or something that... Or when they come towards you, I mean, look, that's them in their camp, the rest of their friends. So you may have stuck up for yourself, okay? You know, when they try to send energies around you, towards you, you're like, listen, don't come towards me. You knew that there was illusions. Or they were painting some illusion about you. Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is someone's mother. Maybe she's been questioned. Yeah, this is someone's mother. I told you, the apple don't fall far from the tree. So someone's mother could be getting spoken to by a Knight of Swords. Someone's trying to find out some information, or like you didn't say that before, or your story's changed. Collaboration. Yeah, so they were collaborating. They may even have sent people towards you to try to make money from you in some type of way, whether it was using your home for whatever means or ways for them, or whether or not they wanted to try to set you up with something, or set you up, or bait trap you, or I'm picking up they tried many things here, tactics, okay? But there were definitely some of them, like Queen of Wands was speaking to another group of men, and or these people in the community, in regards to how they can make money from you, or they thought that you was an easy target. But it's definitely people in the community. Maybe now there's a sense of harmony in a new community, okay? Yeah, someone's weighed down burdens, or they try to place burdens on you. Or there's Queen of Wands burdens. But yeah, this Queen of Cups, this mother figure of theirs. Like, how embarrassing is that? Like a mother figure working with her daughter, or working with the rest of the community to come against you. Like, how old is this woman? Like, no shame. That's embarrassing. Look, trying to bring you conflict, a bunch of them bullies. You may have never come across energies like this in your life. You're like, what the hell? Any more messages? Yeah, you stood your high grounds. Again, they tried to block you. They tried to block your progress. But you stood your high ground. maybe things were getting said behind your back, or, you know, I'm seeing some of you was in a home and there was a group of them, like maybe outside your window or shouting up not nice things, because see how the wands are coming up. So you could have been at a higher level and things were getting said from a lower level, okay? And then you come to realise, okay, so it could have been a group of them. You're like, yeah, birds of a feather flock together. And it's just a bunch of bullies, isn't they, really? And of course, when you know, strength in numbers, isn't it? So they come against one person. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. You represent truth and clarity. But you definitely use your intuition and you've got some truth in the matter. You see, usually, like a group like this, yeah, as I said, stronger by numbers, but usually, like, how would they feel that if the tables were turned and then they had a group of people coming at them, or you know, they're just followers, really, aren't they? These type of people are followers. You know, they hear from one person some bullshit, then they follow it, then they join in the hate train. Okay, so these are just, some of these are just followers of the rest of the parties in the community. Yeah, karmics, look at them. There may have been up to 8 of them. Ten of Pentacles, that's about generational wealth. Or they didn't want you getting something, building on something. They were jealous. I mean, what else can you say? When a community is coming against you and they want to try to take an opportunity from you, what else does that say about them? That they're a bunch of bullies, jealous. What else is there to say? Making up lies and rumours to get other people to join their hate train. And you're still better than them. Knight of Wands, I told you, yeah. Said that you was a prostitute or you're a sex worker. Like, please. Five of Swords. Tried to bring conflict your way, or or they tried to defeat you. You fought back in a sense where you weren't about to be backed down or bullied by this group. Sad, really, isn't it? Like when one person has to follow the other people, and they haven't got their own mindset. Knight of Cups. Yeah, so this is one of the karmics that went to one of the other masculines that joined in the hate train. Okay. Use some type of emotional manipulation in regards to coming against you. Made up lies. Let me tell you something. Someone can look like this from the outside, but their heart can be not nice. Do you understand what I'm saying? So looks don't always mean anything. It's how the person is as an individual. And these energies, they're not nice. They're lovers. Maybe because someone wanted all the community, the attention on them. Do you understand? Yeah, someone said that, you know, something about lovers. Tried to send lovers your way, or said that you have a load of lovers, or jealous karmic. Bad mind. Yeah. Judgment. Judgment calls being made. Page of Pentacles. Maybe there was a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo that was one of these people in the group. I mean, they're young-minded, aren't they? So, they're young. They're not mature. Or someone here thought that they could come towards you, or, you know, you come across this person at one stage. You've got to find out this individual was working with the rest. But they always use one to come towards you to try to manipulate. Maybe you were just too trusting with people, but now you're starting to realise, like, nah. Some of you, I'm just hearing you've never been through this in your life. Like, you've never come across people like this. Yeah, I mean, of course, you know, you've come across certain people, but you ain't come across a situation like this. I mean, this is something new for you, and it's like, wow. And you see, when you see this going on around you, or people do this to you, it just makes you look like, okay, and I don't mean this in a boastful, arrogant way. It's like, okay, well, there's something really special about me. Because why would people go out of their way so much to do this? To make up these fabricated lies. And I don't know if there was a masculine here that was talking good about you, and another feminine got jealous, and they were like, oh, to the hell no. I want all the attention on me. Nine of Cups. Yeah, there was definitely someone having a wish fulfillment. Some type of parental figure. Maybe you're someone that's having a wish fulfillment now. So the Tower upright is the Tower coming. Tower in reverse is it's the Tower for them. Because their lies are not sticking now, I'm hearing. It's like, you know, they said one thing, now they're saying another thing. Someone's getting questioned, people in the community. Anyone messages? Yeah, you're just moving forward to calmer waters. Or you have to move away from this community, or you got away from this community because you didn't like the energy around there, you didn't like the people around there, you just saw like what was going on, you're like, nah, I don't want to stay around here no more, or you moved out, okay? Eight of Swords. Yeah, they tried to back you in a corner, they wanted you feeling restricted. I told you, a bunch of bullies. But you've kept your composure, you haven't gone fighting or arguing, like, do you know what I mean? There could have been like one next door neighbour that they used, or some water sign energy that come. Some of you just knew exactly what was going on, and you weren't about to play their game or be on their level. Some of you, I'm just seeing someone come with a man, offered a man something, and two of them may have come to the door. One of them may have been holding a tin of beer in their hand, or the man was. And I'm seeing like they come really knocking your door hard. You flung open the door. They may have thought that you wouldn't have come to the door. You was like, yeah. Oh, sorry. They may have backed off a bit. Oh, and they were like, oh, I've got the wrong door. But no, they hadn't got the wrong door. You knew they hadn't got the wrong door, but they just tried the thing, yeah? And they kind of backed off when you flung the door open. Like, what did they think? That you were just going to sit in the yard and say nothing? But when you approached this person, they kind of backed off. Maybe you may have looked around the corner and saw them with another man. And these are big grown adults. Like, how embarrassing. I mean, you're someone that you can hold your own, definitely. But you weren't about to, you know. yeah, you just got justice in a situation. Or they're facing some karmic retribution where someone could go to jail, or they're seeing you get justice, or the justice system are aware of something. I mean, to keep a lie up in regards to the lies, you know, like getting one next door neighbour to knock your door, and this person could have been under the influence, or they're getting a neighbour to walk past you smoking some substance, and, you know, I mean, these people are too strange, boy. What else can you say? The devil, I come through. That's what I'm saying. The guys are saying, yeah, that's right. There was one neighbour that was a next door neighbour who was under the influence of something, okay, and you pick that up, walk past you smoking, blow something in your face, or under the influence of something. Next door neighbour is someone that you live next door to, okay? You didn't know this person, or they tried to use this energy to get in with you. It's like, listen, I know who you are, what you're about, who you're working with. You used your intuition. They wanted to try to bind you, or you. Oh God, this community, these people. I swear to God. Information was getting gathered. Or you're someone that was gathering information on them. You could have been someone that was gathering information on them. And you were someone that's gathering information on them. And they had to warn in this family. People in the community. Yeah. Spirit was leading you. Okay. Shining the light on your path. Guiding you in a situation. Yeah, there was a water sign that was a liar. They'd been exposed. They tried to keep themselves hidden. The Fool. Someone may feel foolish. Virgo energy. Or someone took a leap of faith, or someone wants to go in a new direction. Maybe they're moving away from this, I don't know, this community. Or someone feels foolish, maybe for getting involved in this with these people. For believing their lies. That's just for some. Or this is you just going in a new direction. Hey, look, this water sign, missed opportunity for them. Yeah, they may have said that you was under the influence, or they made something up and you're like, what are you talking about? I don't take nothing, I don't drink nothing, like... Obviously, maybe a cold drink and a cup of tea or coffee, that's about it. Or you may smoke a cigarette. Or have a vape. That's about it. They may have tried to set you up and say, this neighbour of mine tried to say, oh yeah, they were given to me. You may have seen something through a window involving one of these neighbours, and he's like, Yeah, storm warning. Definitely was a family with a couple of children that was involved. Anyway, I'm getting tired. I'm going to leave that reading there. Thank you for joining me.